All right, so once again, I will say good afternoon to all of you on this beautiful Wednesday afternoon. Today, now it's still the 22nd day of the month of August. Wait for me to say, make your reminder, say, Mary, day 5 months pregnant, in 4 months' time, Mary go born.
Go born Jesus.
So make a Muslim friends, they're not going to ask us, say, how far for Turkey, or say, because they're going to answer them. Well, of course, we have our man all the way from China. Shi Young is in the building.
Ling also. 行行行我洗洗下，练习行了，练经松佛，行行下，练搞搞手洗洗下。
But Efizzy, so that make it not like say we just the talk or you're the serious all true. At least most get more element of laughter. Okay, of course our Ogbonge guest, Mr. Joachim Idada, now expert when it comes to that sport that they call that, or even pole, or even which other one again to snooker self, and all those. It gets the way you call it sports. You say na
by activation sports.
By activation sports.
Okay.
Sport Efizzy now will be on top of Gamadam official. In case you watch us for the first time, now Ogbonge Sports Show, we discuss anything, everything, sport, Mondays, Wednesdays, and on Fridays from 2 o'clock, go 3 o'clock. Okay, before we go close matter on top football, like I talk some of the headlines too. Pep Guardiola too, done it on seriously for second choice goalkeeper because the second choice goalkeeper Claudio Bravo, the guy gets injury. Where say he go take him away for some time for inside football. So that means they get to find way to get a second choice goalkeeper should in case anything for make tired legs not happen, not can affect the first choice goalkeeper when be that guy, that Brazilian guy Ederson where they keep for them. Then apart from that one too, they say even Chelsea too. They get to find way to see how they take convince their player Marcos Alonso will score their winning goal for this weekend for them because like say Atletico Madrid don't they put eye for the guy to buy the guy and one of their targets for
they
this
won't buy everything for Chelsea finish
before the end of say the window for the Spanish club the business window go close on the 31st of this month
August,
next week.
The last day of August,
there's a possibility say they fit buy what's it called? The Marcos Alonso, that Chelsea and the Spanish player enter Atletico Madrid. Away from football, Tiger Woods, the guy that they already seriously on top of the Riders Cup sport because they say the guy they aim to cement in place for inside this US Riders Cup team as he prepare for this week Northern Trust Open for inside New Jersey. You know, say the guy for inside US Riders Cup, I think the guy they position the guy as 11th. In the rank him as 11th on top of the US Ryder Cup points table, but he must wait until September 5th to learn whether Ingo gets one of the captain Widers card selection. You know, say for 2 years now the guy there away from the game of because of injury. But I like the man because he say never say. Never. He wants to. He has the points to prove, and only God knows it can happen if Federer do something like that too. Where we say the Novak Djokovic and co come back, say they come out of market. The guy come back say I have still the bros. I still have what it takes to maintain top spots.
Make I not just stop, but I just feel man at that point is at this point where he should just sit back and relax and enjoy the game. As a spectator.
Well, according to Wale Bin, you don't hear him when they talk. But away from that one too, for tennis, Serena Williams top 4 list for the highest earning female athletes for inside Obodo the world.
Despite everything.
Despite everything what happened to her, she top the highest.
She's still making the money.
She top the highest earning female athlete. I think they say she earned like $62,000 from prize money during the past years too, and she owned largely about 14 months. Of course, owing 14 months break because of her baby when she just get, and she made like $18 million. That now for pounds now like 13.95 million pounds through endorsement alone. Money they this sport to money they sport to now only football many of us they put to
okay.
Basketballers earn much more than
and
football.
even golfers even carry
golfers
polo
what a polo
exactly.
Polo no get money Joe.
What are you talking about?
Something where you know
Let me break something to you.
Not be polo with the talk.
I mean polo
the sport.
Yes. I'm going to the pool like all these things down.
Wait.
They will do like
What you talk?
Wait, let me tell you something. One of the things that is motivating me to be wealthy in this life is polo. Because you cannot play polo and not have money.
Okay.
Who told you?
You cannot.
You cannot.
The horse
alone, you know how much
food, waiting the horse go chop.
It's a billionaire's game.
Wait. How much did they say us for Ijebode?
Okay.
Go buy the one for cartoon now. Well, away from that one, still on top the US Open. Rafael Nadal said the guy for the men's seed, the guy top the men's seed. While Serena Williams too, she fought for the 17th seed on top the US Open. Then for inside the table tennis, they say government they're supposed to get welfare package then for side player. Now within what's it called, the head coach of Ekiti Table Tennis Association, then Ajayi Olubode.
I don't agree.
Why?
Because everything we see now government. What we need to do now to restructure sports generally, to make sports more of a business than the way we take them as if now for people who no get future ambition and they participate in them. Because if you structure sports properly, the players go earn enough money when they themselves go insurance company, go collect all these, what they call those things, life insurance things, and look, if they make close to 100 million a year, I want to ask you one question: you go bother whether government do welfare or not?
Not be like. But he gets one statement where he say part of the statement when he talk, when the Ajayi Olubode talk, where he say I feel say it's still not they fair completely, and I say it also make the what they call the state government. Make they try that Ekiti state to make they consider permanent welfare packages then for the athletes when they do well. So what about the ones when not they do well?
You go ginger them to do well.
He used the word outstanding.
No, first of all, make we go other climes when don't take sports serious, when they make some. You see, one question when I ask somebody when say he knows sports well, when I ask and say, what is the total revenue block total revenue inflow from into sports, or what is the percentage of the GDP when sports they generate? Because sports, the way we they manage sports for Nigeria, sports be like sinkhole, just carry money, put, it disappear. But if you go other clients, sports not be sinkhole.
Now business, they generate money.
They generate a lot of money.
The business.
Yes.
So you know how much tax the likes of Serena, the Tiger Woods will pay back.
How much did they pay? How much did they pay?
You can't be. You think you?
No. See, NCA, that's the Northern American College Athletic Association. For their revenue in a year is almost $439 million. You understand? That will not be the daughter sport. No, that's what. NCA now the equivalent of Nuga for Nigeria.
Nuga games.
But meanwhile, for Nuga for Nigeria, every year that they go meet government, Nigerian University Game Association. Every year that they go.
Because
every year that they go government, make government give them money. NCA,
yes,
meanwhile NCA they give money to government. Say come, we get spare. Take your share. And why sport not go develop?
Exactly.
And the truth of the matter is not that these people are not making money. I remembered when they wanted to host Nuga in my school, the University of Illinois. Most of these banks sponsors would come, but the people running all these things will sit on it because they believe something is still coming.
Now.
So that is not
now. But look, Momo could still try to consider this Ajayi point when it still want to buttress, because the point he say most of because you know the list when they talk. That be the head coach of the Ekiti Table Tennis. Because
I know they go far. Anything from Lagos.
I doubt if you even go far in life.
He say most of these players say they are still very young, and they need all the motivation from the state government to identify with them and their success, and as well to see every chance for them to retain them for inside the association, the state team, you know. And he says even this kind of welfare self, they consider for the areas of employment and also like small monthly allowance. Where it go avoid them to lose.
No. Waiting the government to do now. Say me they give scholarship to athletes.
That's another way of empowering.
Scholarship don't finish for
scholarship because you see many of them, one of the greatest challenge they get now say they leave education for sports, which is wrong. The two of them should run side by side. So if you're a talented athlete, automatically you will get some form of scholarship. So you go see more people go start to do sports because they want scholarship. And once they can do that, you go slowly the sports industry go pick up. Once the sports industry go pick up, all these young boys, when they do all sort of things for outside, many of them
go channel their strength, their energy, everything
into
for sports.
more constructive things.
Exactly.
And at the end of the day, they benefit.
And don't forget, say now person shop where we how can they do sport too.
And now they talk, you
not get food for house.
Yeah, forget the truth be say as
you
long
don't understand what they call scholarship. Scholarship will cover your
fine
accommodation.
Okay, accommodation and the this ball they go give am food.
Okay, make we not deliberate, make we not focus on just this matter where say Ajayi talk. But something happened recently, so we go rush go market before we go start to discuss on this that matter. They say Brooklyn Nets player, what do they call Kenneth Farid? Farid, that they call him. They say they arrest him because they cash him with India M. That night Igbo for inside New York. Then I think for the checkpoint for Bridgehampton. Now they take arrest the guy, and in there with two other men. They for inside moto where we see they take arrest them. At about 1:30 a.m. Now so the police also they take details that they see the strong odor of Igbo. Now they perceive from the car, and I don't know whether. Literally, would you say some part of Obodo Iboda side they support?
Yes, make I explain. The way America did, it not be like our own. Exactly. When one law for everywhere.
Exactly.
No, every state get in law.
Have their own law.
So every state get their law.
Okay.
Some states recognize
that stuff
because we did. On air before they come give us the
everybody knows.
Marijuana Igbo. Some states recognize marijuana, say it get medical benefits. So now they call them medical Igbo. So they get like if they go pharmacy, when they go pharmacy, go buy drug to take. You feel go shop, go buy Igbo to take because some people say they made them smart, all those kind of funny things. Some states no agree. Some states no agree.
But look at my own question now, be say. As a sports person in particular, or any professional you do, there's always this law, where they govern that sport. Where you say they go, it's okay, make they take XYZ drugs because it's not good for the sport and all of that. And if that law, they don't put that law, whether the state where they stay or not, they talk something else. I think you, as that athlete or a sports person, supposed to stay away from that drug. First of all, and New York take arrest.
First of all, because this one when they talk, not be doping issue. That means not be performance enhancing drug. Now, for the state of New York, the question when come now, Igbo, is it considered as
is it
legal that they allow you? Some states they allow certain quantity. Not say you go carry one bag. Okay. Of Igbo for inside your motor. So I think the information is not there because most states for America now they don't legalize medical marijuana, and now certain quantity that you feel carry at a particular time. Another thing when they benefit, you don't say everything about America now money. As far as they're concerned, if you buy it legally, you go pay tax. Now that money nice with them, nothing concerned them whether the thing turn your head.
Exactly, which is not good because they're not concerned by your own. Their own as they make it go. But by the way, same Kenneth's story. They say they don't charge them with 4-degree possession of these hard drugs and misbehavior too for those the other people that also they possess all those Igbo and all of that. So they don't charge them. And not forget, now Igbo matter we talk, not be Nigeria matter. For Nigeria is against the law.
Yes, it's against the law.
It's 101% against the law.
Because
so stay away from all these drugs, them, so that you know you put even your own life in danger.
Yes.
Not to talk of say the life of other people when they're around you.
If you don't like yourself,
if you not like yourself,
like your mama, like your brother, like yourself,
like yourself. Now,
in the book of law, section 225, other line he, paragraph F, he said.
All right, welcome back from market break. We'll not waste time at all. 29 minutes, the work past 2 o'clock. Sport Efizzy now we see the Jejeli and Wally. And like I mentioned earlier on, we just had to touch base before we will allow our chairman to give us some of the information we need to know about that, so that one lucky person could fit win the that board where we say carry come give this afternoon. Before then, I forget to mention for Musala, Cristiano Ronaldo and Luka Modric, they nominated them for UEFA Player of the Year awards. Lionel Messi missed out on top that one, so
he did not make it.
No, he did not make it in life.
I saw some big men that they drive their big car, which they say I don't mind our money, and they just say they drive anything there.
Which
go
money?
Not be your money. Go collect it now. Abi, you don't know your account number. Go withdraw your money now. Abi, it is Chicken Chiku give us today on top news. So we'll come back. We will open mouth fully on top the that and the information will concern even the pool what they do for this weekend. Not go anywhere.
Sport Efizzy with Igos on top 95.1 Wazobia FM. Sport Efizzy.
But I call Sport Efizzy now with this boy.
Okay, no. Talk about rice.
Nigerians they chop abroad rice.
No, because I love local rice. Local rice is healthy.
Your brain.
I mean abroad rice. No, he has some factories.
Chinyong, calm down. Chinyong they chop abroad rice. In brain don't they expired.
Even Wale before we go, now sports we did, but Ikechukwu, that part where you read for the news say our Minister of Information, Lai Mohammed, to say make we not dey shop abroad rice.
Yes.
Say na local rice.
Yes.
Na good.
Yes.
Say abroad rice na for animals and all of that.
Fake rice.
So the abroad school too. We fit send our children go. They fit send their children go for abroad school.
No, Igos, you
we they call abroad hospital. We fit send people go for abroad hospital.
No, Igos, you
they
miss
go
the point.
abroad hospital, but the local hospital and the local school is the best.
Igos, you miss the point.
Which point?
Rice is different from hospital and school.
Oh.
The minister did not talk about hospital. He did not talk about school. He talked about rice.
And the abroad rice is cheap.
So that we say we will not shop abroad rice so that we not go sick. Because now who sick go dey find hospital.
So the local rice is very cheap.
Very healthy.
Very expensive.
According to
him.
But where the local rice dey?
No,
look where for market.
Not people down. Not be down. Well, maybe medically they don't show to us. Maybe there's a medical proof that shows that abroad rice can cause sickness. And they show us one or two persons where they'll fall sick.
Everybody go don't die now.
You sure?
But from the angle of a food technology,
you're right. You're right.
And from my experience of nutrition, abroad rice na poly.
It will discourage abroad rice. Because minimum wage has to increase to follow the
they
local rice.
Increase the tax on abroad rice.
Yes, increase the tax on the abroad rice so that
it will expensive.
I think the people will start considering. By the way, Sport Efizzy that we did just a
don't think anything.
Just our own we just come out eyes small because of the news we just hear. But Oga Joachim Idada day for inside the studio here, and we're gonna make it just give for the people that list us for the first time. Explain briefly. Give us information of what happened for this weekend on top pool and other sport.
Yes, this weekend the Scott Bene Open Pool tournament take place. They use them to tell people when you want to go one bar when they come for league. Then use them to tell them welcome. This is now one of the standard pool bar when they for town. So if you want to play, this is not where you suppose go. And 16 male player come.
16 male players.
Wow. And 7 female players. Forget to the female that's not female player, not use small eye. Look those ladies when they see that they play like try
the men
to play against the men. Wow. I know the beautiful thing is not be power team. I dey confident say some of those women wey we see for there, but not be only those 16 people come. Na just for the competition, 16 people enter. To me, when I see pool players, and even they say about 2 weeks ago, another tournament take place for Ikeja, and now 129 pool players come play for that tournament. So say pool strong for this country.
This sport pool, IEB, now like snooker.
That na the confusion. Many of us, when they look that table, that will look like table, and then go say, are they playing that na pool? Because for pool not be logical. Pool na precision sports. Na precision. Just look, make you shoot. Full stop. Look, shoot. Full stop. So today we want focus of that. So quickly, first of all, there is no clear information day about where that start from. But we know say the talk say King George VIII of England. That's one school of thought. King George VIII of England said Nain actually starts that. The way it starts that now say in those days England they always go war. Every time they go war, they go fight the French, they go fight this one. So he can talk say the way he go they train in archers. Archers are those people when they carry arrow, those are will be like Megad. Those people when they carry arrow like Megad, when go carry arrow and bow, they shoot. Those what they call the archers. The way they train the archers. I say they go put one board like target for front. The archers go come they shoot them with their arrow. You understand? So when they don't finish, the archers can't think of one thing. Say okay, anybody go fit carry bow, anybody go fit carry arrow. They shoot. See that one not sweet. They can't commot the bow. They can't carry the arrow. They can't tell people, okay, use arrow. Make you they throw your arrow, make it go hit the board. So if you fit throw like that, now that one, now be skill. That one not be everybody can't fit do am. So now slowly as time evolve, now the arrow went long for archery. Can reduce. It can become short arrow when we they call that today. Then they talk say in 1924. In 1924, now they set up the first dart association.
1924.
Yes, because they said that is more than 100 years. More than 100 years. About 124 years. So in 1924, now they formed the first dart association for this world. And they called the association the National Darts Association in 1924. After the First World War, when World War don't finish, after war, men don't tire. All these soldiers, we don't go tired, they don't come back. So after that time, now for 1927, they can hold the first dart competition. And that competition, they call them the News of the World Dart Individual Dart Competition. And that competition, the way it be now, say now news like how Wazobia did, but that time not be radio, now newspaper. Okay. So they call it News of the World. So the newspaper house, see how a lot of people they use darts, they enjoy, they relax. Now they bring people together. They can hold the first ever dart competition. They call it the News of the World Individual Dart Competition. But before we go too far for inside this gist, so with the gist, last week, remember I tell you, say darts, one kind of dart game day when they normally call numeric dart or O1 darts.
Numeric dart or O1
dart. For that O1 dart, now that one bring mathematics into that. So with that kind of mathematics, that can talk say the highest score you feel score on any dartboard where you throw your 3 arrows, now 180.
That's the highest score where Pacific gets for that game. For
that when they throw.
Yeah, the that's the score, game. So the highest one are 180. That's 360 divided by 2.
Eh? Not be 360 divided by 2. Now say each arrow if you get 6 each arrow you get 60.
Talk about the highest score where 180, which is
anyhow, but now you the calculator, but the normal way now say now 3 arrows, each one score 60.
Okay.
People they use win that. And for that time, for England, they don't put law, say gambling chance, game of chance for any open place. Any open place, you cannot do any game or chance, any gambling, anything. Now one man, whether they call foot anakan. In get bar. No. Now Englishman. In get bar pub. He put that. Now they go arrest him. Can't charge him to court. So they'll charge him to court. They go close him bad. Now I can't tell the judge. Say, God judge, not be true. Say that na game of chance. So not be true. Say that na game of skill. Allow me. Make we do one test. Make them bring dartboard enter this court. So when they bring the dartboard, he say he go throw 3 arrows. Now he throw the 3 arrows. The 3 arrows enter 180. The triple 20. The 3 of them just enter 1, 2, 3. So you see, I don't get them. Now it's okay. Very good though. Say, God judge, I beg. Give me 20 of you judges. This na arrow. Make all of una control. Make we can see whether how many of una fit get am. Now so they can't turn court to that competition. All of them come dey throw. Nobody get. Even it can't hard for even one person to get one when go even enter. Now the judge can say henceforth he cancel the rule to say that na game of chance. Say that no be game of chance. That na game of skill. So in 2005, they make that officially a sport in England.
2005. Are you serious? Is that year now?
Since that year, they look at like game now. They look at like game. It's like that day with the talker. That man when they use video the other day, exactly. Last week. They just look at people. They go they play for bar all those things. Then they look at like game. But for now 2005, they officially recognize that as sport for England. So for the world today, you get 3 organizing bodies of that, or yes, 3 governing bodies. Yeah. I don't know how to say governing for pidgin again.
No, man, 3 body when they manage
join together.
They get 3. The 3 one are the WDF, World Dart Federation.
The 3 group when they manage.
Yes, one of them now the World Dart Federation. So all the Dart Federation for the world, each country, they under that one. Now they asked me last year whether we not get federation for Nigeria.
Yes,
that's one that they call an World Dart Federation. Now they govern all those ones.
All the countries.
All those ones. Now for England. For UK, England, they get the one we call British Dart Organization, because Britain they're very old for that. Then get their own governing body. You understand? Then after that, they get another one they call the Professional Dart Congress. Corporation, Professional Dart Corporation, PDC. Now that they manage that. The difference when wahala dey for that reach one point, when the sport not dey grow, you understand? Now some people converse say no, I not go fit continue like this. I want to dey make something out of my dart. So some people come break away, come out for the WDF and the BDO.
Wow.
They come say we want footballers alone go just they make all this money. We too fit make that kind of money. So some people come break away. They can't go set up one body where they call World Dart Congress. Different. So World Dart Council. Different. World Dart Council. Different. They can't start their own body. Now the WDF and BDO, especially the BDO, go sue them to court of arbitration. Say no. We are not supposed to operate for this our ground. Now we get the right to operate for this our ground. Any player when go any tournament organized by these people, we go give you ban. But after now, the court of arbitration say no, we are not get the right to talk that kind of thing. Say there is freedom of associate. Anybody can associate. Anybody go fit do anything. Now the WDC can't change the name from WDC to PDC professional. So okay, no problem. Oh, I go leave all the baby kind that for na hand. I no want disturb. But those people when want make money, ego. Wait, which one again? Kudi. For those who want make money out of that, oh yeah, make una come. Make we start to make this. So right now, the PDC now the most lucrative organizer of that. For price alone, ordinary price, annually, they give between 10 and 15 million pounds. Not be dollar. Yes.
50 million pounds.
To one winner.
No, as prize money. The highest for any of those events now 350,000 pounds when they give for the World Darts Championship. We go discuss that one, all those ones later.
No worry. Big Timmy, big shout out to you. They watch us on top Instagram live. You say funny enough, I never knew this, so I still don't know how to count scores on that.
We'll teach you.
Don't worry.
I see many people they show interest.
Just follow me. So follow me on that my Instagram too. I will teach you how to do that.
They con them professional dart player association con still dey.
No. They get professional dart players association
Under PDC.
Under the PDC.
Yes.
So for all the players, now association, the professional dart players association, they protect the welfare. Like you, what your Olabode talk. Remember he talk. He say make Ekiti State people prepare welfare package for the sportsmen. So for the PDC, then get all the dart players, they give them room. So make all of una stay, make una gather, make una feel organized una welfare.
Well, so because of time don't go far, I really enjoy this history where you just summarize, give us so. But you know, so we promise we won't give one lucky person the full dart set.
Yes. So
maybe if they practice and maybe if they enjoy yourself for us. And I want to ask one question. Now WhatsApp, I don't feel open my phone lines. So now WhatsApp, I'll take ask the question. So if you know say you want answer the question, just go our WhatsApp number when be 0809 597 5808. I will call the number again 0809 597 5808. And the question I want to ask, not forget to put your name when you answer the question. The question I will say, what will be the highest possible score when any that player fee gets on top the board? What will be the highest score when any dart player fit get on top the board? If you know the highest score, send us your name and of course to and the answer.
Yeah, so now the first person to send them.
The first person to send them correctly. Not be Oga, we don't get winner. This person really, I hope say you won't play the dart. Arinze Okolie, now you send that comment or say now from Surulere, now you send that say the possible the highest possible score for that now 180.
Okay.
Your number now 08098.
Incorrect.
08098. It got end with 736. So you go come our office for 2678 Etimia Christian for Victoria Island, and maybe you go collect your that set that board.
If you know sabi play no just come collect.
No worry, it go start to learn.
No, he say learn.
We want
is it your dad? Hello.
I mean, make her go market, Jerry.
People then
she young they talk.
People then they professional on this dart.
We need brain box for she young. It just pay me say time when something they sweet like so time go just the rush go for. This person say I love Wazobia. Okay, we love you too. Bernard, you send your own comment. Even Timmy say big Timmy, where they may send, but you know quick come. But don't worry, we still get two more. Well, God will give. So next week Wednesday we'll still give out another one. So
happy give one
here so that una go stand chance to chocolate. Even Stanley, wish yourself, Okani, Martins, all of una in your bong Victor. He just pay me self say will not be just give everybody like that. But Oga, Jejeli and Wanli, I watched something online. Was it on YouTube? About you and that thing. Was it Ascent TV?
Okay.
Ascent TV.
Yes.
Online. I watched something like that. Yes. Now your
yes. If first of all, if you want get information about that pool snooker, all of them. You just go Google Ascent TV, ASENTV.tv. Now website when they give news on all sports, but most of the sports what they do. Why for here, Igos and football. Nah, but Ascent TV.
We are not doing football now. That's why we have you.
Yes, now but now Ascent TV they give every sport opportunity, so you will get information about that, up news, international news, local news. Now Ascent TV, ASENTV.tv. But if you go YouTube, now ASENTV space TV.
Okay.
ASENTV space TV for YouTube.
So if people want to learn that, they fit see procedures for them to learn.
I think it's one of the things that they think that say I and Igos and Wazobia. No. Maybe one day we go do something where we call something like a dart party. We just find one small groove place here. Then we just
sponsor that board.
We just put that board, some dart boards there. Then those of them when they interested.
Of course, we have chocolate.
Enough
space there.
So that idea.
Enough space in my house. So
okay, so we just come. In the next 1 or 2 months, I believe we go fit work that out.
Yes.
Then one evening, if you're interested, if you want to have your first feel, we call it the first feel of that. So you go no say. Not be joke when they talk. So exactly. You say first feel of that, you go feel they come.
And before you come, you guys need to do alignment of your hand.
You go do alignment of your hand, your eye. You go see optician, make them clean them. All right, be like my own.
Time not be our friend at all. I want to thank you, Oga Joachim Idada, for your time when you make out. I say you not bros now. Yeah, if you wash out for, you see the plenty white hair and everything. Where the Oga, even the guy they young at that.
No, but everybody get white hair now.
I don't know who born this young self. But
now.
We will continue to tolerate you until Jesus will save you. But thank you very much. I gotta say, make our time.
My pleasure.
By next week Wednesday, another board will go out. And
another board.
We here with the indoors. We see the board.
We go. Maybe if somewhere there for inside here, make you go first find them. We go bring better board.
Don't worry, we'll go
so that everybody for this Wazobia, Cool FM, and Nigeria Info, they go there, go they play.
No shaking. Follow at Wale Beans Sanusi on top of social media. Follow at Shiyong the comedian on all social media. Follow at Igos comedian on all social media.
And follow me Ascent TV on social media. ASENTV on social media.
All right, from all of us here for inside the studio here, we deliver now with Uzo Odudoba and Cody the coordinator plus Ratatago Karuna enter Kulele zone. And I'm not forget to say happy birthday to Stella Dimokokokos, one of the bestest and the trust worthy bloggers when I know. Today na birthday, I wish you happy birthday, Stella Dimokokokos. She always support me for any time when I do my event. And all the way they celebrate birthday today, we wish her the best of celebration.
This is Sport Efizzy with Igos on top 95.1 Wazobia FM. Sport Efizzy.